What up, fam? What up, family? Welcome back to the channel. This time around, we have Bob Dylan with Absolutely Sweet Mary. All right, this is from his 1966 smash album, Blonde on Blonde. As y'all know, look, I've been doing the whole album track by track. After this, we only have one, two, three. We only have three tracks left. This was a long album. I think I think when you get the vinyl, it's two disc. Even the CD might be two discs. I'm not sure. I'll get back to you on that. All right, I'm gonna have mine in the mail soon. But look, this album has been solid so far. This is an album you could literally just throw it on and just let it play. There are no skips on here. All these songs, they fall nicely right after each other. This album's been dope. Actually, this album has been kind of surprising. Like I said in most of my reviews, just because it's not what I'm used to hearing from Bob Dylan. So shout out to Bob Dylan. Shout out to my guy, okay? Look, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button. I do appreciate y'all. We are on our way to 100K subs. 100K subs. Nah. We are on our way to 100K subs, allegedly. Hopefully you're there. Hit that subscribe button. And, of course, I got the lyrics. Let's go ahead and listen to Mr. Bobby.
Well, your railroad gate, you know I just can't jump it. Sometimes it gets so hard, you see. I'm just sitting here, beating on my trumpet, with all these promises you left for me. But where are you tonight, sweet Marie?
Where are you, sweet Marie?
Well, I waited for you when I was half sick. Yes, I waited for you when you hated me. Well, I waited for you inside of the frozen traffic. When you knew I had some other place to be. Now where are you tonight, sweet Marie? Well, anybody can be just like me, obviously. But then not again, not too many can be like you, fortunately.
That's the bar.
Well, 6 white horses that you did promise were finally delivered down to the penitentiary. But to live outside the law, you must be honest. I know you always say that you agree. All right, so where are you tonight, sweet Marie?
Interesting.
Well, I don't know how it happened, but the riverboat captain, he knows my fate. But everybody else, even yourself, they're just gonna have to wait. Well, I got the fever down in my pockets. The Persian drunkard, he follows me. Yes, I can take him to your house, but I can't unlock it. You see, you forgot to leave me with the key. Ah, where are you tonight, sweet Marie? in jail, where all the mail showed that a man can't give his address out to bad company. And now I stand here looking at your yellow railroad in the ruins of your balcony, wondering where you are tonight, sweet Marie.
Hey, look. Soon, soon, I'm gonna be able to play the harmonica like that. Soon, all right. Soon. But look, man, shout out to Bob Dylan. This song could have used the chorus. I feel like this is one of those songs where he's kind of like reading a poem, and not it doesn't necessarily sound like he's singing the song. It just sounds like he's reading a poem that he wrote or something like that. Uh, I mean, the storyline was cohesive, and towards the end, I'm like, I don't even know what he's talking about. He's talking about going to jail, but I mean, I guess it stayed on topic. Um, of course, the instrumentation is dope. A little bit more swampy with this one, a little swampy folky uh, with this one, but the drummer was killing it. Um, Amazing harmonica work on here too. Well, your railroad gate. I just can't jump it. Sometimes it gets so hard. You see, I'm just sitting here beating on my trumpet with all these promises you left for me. But where are you tonight, sweet Marie? There was a look. These lines right here. Well, 6 white horses that you did promise were finally delivered down to the penitentiary. But to live outside the law, you must be honest. Ain't that crazy? I feel like that's a contradiction. Just that whole line. To live outside the law, you must be honest. Usually, if you're living outside the law, you're probably dishonest. Could you be an honest person but live outside the law? Because I feel like if you're living outside the law, uh, you're gonna be lying to authorities or so-called authorities. You're gonna be lying somehow, right? I don't know why. I just love that line. It's like uh, the honest thief or the honest murderer. Oh, yeah, you could be very honest and live against the law. Matter of fact, if you are truly, truly honest, you might have to live against the law, right? Outside of the law. Huh. It's an interesting line. I could be thinking about that line for days. But anyways, this is a cool song. To be honest, not one of my favorites. There's way, 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 way better songs on here. Do I think it's a skip? Not really. I don't think it's a skip. Here's why I don't think it's a skip, because I do feel like quality wise it blends very well with the other songs. I'm trying to look. Absolutely Sweet Marie is this one. Temporary Like Achilles. That one was a really, really dope. It just blends well. Another thing too. I need to. I think the next album review I do, I'm just do like I used to do when I used to do like ACDC and stuff. I'm gonna just record it all in the same like one sitting. That way I don't have to think back of the other song like, oh yeah. But anyways, y'all let me know how you feel about it in the comment section below. We only have 3 more songs to go and this album is complete, and then I'm gonna listen to it, sit with it for a little bit, and then I'll probably come back with a formal review, which I would say that it usually never happens, but we'll see. All right, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button. I do appreciate y'all, and I will see you in the next one. And guess what? You better be there. Peace.